songs. Krono chose Monkey Business, and they're actually warming up here. So Krono and DDRChad are warming up on Beachside Bunny or Shotgun Dance Part 2, Long Train Running. Welcome, Tiza.
Hello, hello. Greetings, stream. Greetings, Roger.
What up?
Scores. Scores are way up.
Yeah, the last pool, these guys are, I'm not sure what else to say about it other than they're really good DDR players. And I think there were some unexpected results.
Chad warming up in the DDR tradition, playing a 13 mil bar.
Yeah.
On what's he reading on 2? Yeah, he's reading on 2X. Krono, bro, it's a warm up. Chill out.
He's got an MFC. Oh fuck. Sorry about that.
Can't believe he did that.
Yeah, it's crazy to go straight from MFC to green combo.
It certainly happened. This song's such a slapper.
Yeah, it's a really nice new 16. Well, maybe not that new, it's 820, right? Pretty easy to time. Straightforward steps, but also kind of a lot of notes.
Yeah. The 696 full combo. It's a lot of arrows. The song's not particularly long.
Yeah.
4.
Nice 4-piece on Krono's side. Krono's on the left, his e-amusement name is Data King, and on the right it's Chad, DDRChad. Krono's from Puerto Rico, and Chad is, I believe, currently in the Texas area, or going to be soon.
Just a casual warm-up.
Casual 4-piece.
We're checking in on the status of the pads now. Krono and Tio Kim are conferring. Because sometimes these things happen, but sometimes these things are not your fault.
Yeah.
And we definitely want to make sure things are on the level before we get into the officials.
All right, Monkey Business, I believe, is the move. And Monkey Business was Krono's pick. And then DDRChad chose Healing Division Challenge. So Krono's scores are not available, and that makes things pretty interesting here. We don't know what his score is, but I'm going to guess it's somewhere between 10 perfects and 0 perfects.
Yes, I would agree with that. I would probably say between like 6 and 0.
Yeah, between 2 and 0.
Yeah.
And Chad, great scores as well.
So let's get some DDR bass in the chat to hype up our friend DDRChad. Let's get some eso in the chat for our man Krono from Puerto Rico. This is a good ASMR matchup because both of these guys step super hard. I did not like how that great looked.
Yeah, it could have been bad.
That did not seem.
Not sure it's going to matter too much. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, Krono's got a pretty, well, I was going to say pretty sizable.
He's got a
For
small
these
lead.
margins, pretty sizable, but Chad keeping it very close. You saw Chad warming up, you know, Shakunetsu on 2X. Very comfy reading at slow BPMs.
Okay,
And he
5-point
flexed
spread.
it.
Chad's ahead.
Slightly more straightforward part of the chart now before we get into more stringy business. And that one freaking slowdown for Jax. Slow down.
Still close.
Ooh, Krono pulling ahead by a little bit, but ooh.
All right. So Krono on the left, Data King takes that song. Chad held it for a while.
Yeah, Chad
couldn't pull it
crushed that
through.
slow down.
Yeah.
But oof, back and forth, but 1-0 to the man on the one-player pad, Mr. Krono.
All right, HDVO, Healing Division Challenge. The O is for Oni. That's what we used to call challenge.
It's what Konami used to call challenge, to be
Yeah.
fair.
And again, we don't know what score Krono Data King has. I'm gonna guess it's pretty good. Chad's got the PFC, very impressive.
Yeah, the kind of challenging sync on this song to be accurate, and the crossover run. You can't talk about Healing Division.
At the very end of this song, there's some extremely fast turns at 180 BPM, 16 notes.
Yeah, full helicopters.
You just
Full
gotta
left,
swing-
down, right, up left, just back and forth
You
and back
got
and
to
forth.
swing your body around really fast,
You need
or
so much
use
force.
shuffle or something.
Yeah.
But it's tough.
Yeah, a lot of players before the PFC will play this on shuffle for machine score, because you're going to miss a lot of those arrows anyway.
They're both playing on shuffle. Looks like Chad may have a sudden plus situation.
The song does have a pretty nice break before the speed up to let you turn off sudden plus. Also, Chad is tall, so it's easy for him to reach the button.
Sudden plus is a mechanism that is used to obscure part of the arrow, so it looks like you don't have to pay attention to as much stuff on screen. It's a little less stressful.
There are two different ways of thinking about speed mods. It can be how fast the arrows are moving, but it also can be how much time you have to read the arrows. So Sudden Plus accomplishes speed mods, kind of in air quotes, by letting you see the arrows for less time, kind of like they would if they were moving faster on a bigger screen.
Right. Scores are a little close. Slight lead on Data King's side.
Oh, actually, yeah, they got the same, they both shuffled it, and they got the same shuffle. I don't know if I've ever seen that. No, wait, I have seen that. That happened at Upbeat.
Yeah.
And then there was a massive debate in Twitch chat about what the odds of that were.
All right. Here's the real meat of the song, and honestly, a tough part because of shuffle. Double stepping.
These are some of the fastest double steps I've ever seen Marvelous is on. Krono.
Enjoying it.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Holy. 34 and a great, are you kidding me?
Yeah, so on the left, Krono Data King from Puerto Rico. Takes that, yeah, wow.
I'm a little dumbfounded, I'm not gonna lie. That was crazy. Yeah, I've watched that. The end of that song a lot.
He's been fired up for a couple months now.
Yeah. Yeah, very, very true. I can't think of the last time I saw that many whites in the end of Healing Division Challenge. Hi, Spencer. Bye, Spencer.
Okay, so next match, we got Harujun from the LA area and Ty from the San Francisco Bay Area. Both California boys in town, you know, from thousands of miles away, kind of like us.
That's true.
And they're going to be playing Concertino in blue, which is Harujun's pick, and Possession Challenge, which is Ty's pick. That must mean Ty's been grinding Possession Challenge.
Yep, definitely does. Harujun is a big chart studier. He has great knowledge. He works really hard to learn charts inside and out. Very similar to Chris in that regard.
Yeah.
So seeing a pick like Concertino in blue, not super surprising from him. Very technical.
It's very technical. Got a lot of speed changes. We saw it earlier today, actually.
Yep. It's on Dave's card. Great tournament pick.
And Harujun is famous for being probably the best and youngest combo DDR player right now.
Yeah, I would say so. He's been playing really consistently for the last, I want to say 5 or 6 years.
Yeah. Completely destroying.
Yeah. His, I like to say Harujun, the 2028 KAC champion, because his trajectory has been just astronomical.
It's a warm up here, night and night. So I think the battle here is basically between Ty's raw, marvelous attack ability versus Harujun's essentially like hard song combo study proficiency.
Yes. Yeah, we've been seeing Ty a lot in top fours, in finals, winners finals, losers finals in the last few big tournaments. But June, again, just has been climbing his way up the tournament results ladder, getting more and more crazy scores, racking up 17 PFCs. I think he got his first 18 recently, if I remember correctly.
June, first 18?
I think so. I feel like I remember hearing that somewhere. It might have been film, but I'm not sure.
I think he has multiple.
I mean, I would not be surprised. I feel like I blink and June has accomplished something crazy that was above his level like a month ago.
Yeah.
No, Jack directing the heck out of me. Yeah, June's got 1,018,000 PFCs. See, I blink and he just runs away with a full.
He's got like almost all. Yeah, the interesting thing about the pick on Possession Challenge between these guys is it was Ty's pick, although I feel like in my head it favors June. Of course, when they're choosing their songs, they're choosing among the entire pool. You write it down, and there's a selection process that occurs, and people choose what they want to play. Yeah, so Concertino in blue, about to start. Ty's card does not have a score, so we don't really know what his PD is on it. But I know he's been playing a lot lately, so.
I think this is Ty's like tournament card or his travel card, because this is the same tag that he had at last card.
Yeah.
The You Suck tag.
Yeah, I think it's pretty nice to use a separate card for tournaments.
Don't show anybody your stuff.
People don't get to see what you're getting, and there's just like a psychological element. Like one side doesn't get to feel overconfident. Kind of psych them out a little bit.
See, I did the opposite, because I have been regressing and I wanted everyone to see my scores and get scared.
Good call.
Didn't help. But
It's tough.
people are really good now.
All right. Ty and Harujun going off. Concertino in blue. Very rhythmically technical song.
Originally a Guitar Freaks and Drum Mania song, and a very hard one. Ooh, Ty picking up a great in that really long crossover drill. June with an early lead, and a song like this, an early lead means only an early lead.
Yeah.
There's a lot of opportunities for lead changes, for mistakes, for rips. Clean on this so far.
Yeah, an additional good on Ty's side. Tunes up quite a bit.
June also a very talented piano player, and I wonder if that plays into kind of the kind of classical approach to this song. Fantastic execution by June here. Oh my gosh.
Nearly a 30-point lead by June on Concertino and blue versus Ty.
27 even for Harujun. 35 and change for Mr. Ty.
Yeah, PFCing this in a tournament, very impressive. But it's, you know, honestly, I feel like we're going to see even more crazy stuff from June coming up.
Yeah. I can't wait to see this next song.
We're about to see what happens on Possession Challenge. Possession Challenge 18. The beginning of the song, not too interesting, but the end has some very fast, very complicated turns.
And jumps.
And yes, there's a 12-note jump part at the end, which I think is the signature motif in Possession.
Harujun with a very impressive 28 on his card. Woo. See, at this high of a level, it becomes a little bit less about personal bests and a lot more about game day consistency. The margins are so thin here that if someone has a personal best of 28 or 30 and someone else's personal best of 35, that doesn't necessarily mean like a 55,
pretty
45.
much nothing.
Yeah, it means it's in this case, Ty might be betting that his consistency on this chart on game day is more steady than June's, and
yeah, so
he will have to prove it.
Also to clarify the picking process, since it's they all write down songs that they want to play, and then each of them kind of they pair them up with individual players. It doesn't necessarily mean that Ty thought of this song originally as being played against June. It just kind of ended up that way.
I imagine this is going to be pretty close for a long time. The first, pretty much half of this song is almost identical to the 17, the expert chart, with a bit more motion in some of the patterns. But as you mentioned, it really is the ending where it kind of goes off.
June's playing us on mirror, I believe.
Yep. First set of possession jumps. Ooh, Ty getting a miss.
June is still destroying. Wow. so clean on June's side. About a 15 to 20 point lead. Yeah,
wow, June.
Yeah, an error on June's side. Got to make good, but I think that's not going to matter too much.
June's got about a 50 EX lead.
50 lead. Wow.
Ty lets it go at the end. June takes the 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0 tie.
Wow.
Keeping it in California, either way.
23 perfects is so impressive. And I've said it before. I think I've said it 3 or 4 times on stream, and I'm going to say it again. The hardest tournament skill is consistency.
Yeah,
it's not accuracy.
On
it's not
challenge.
stamina.
Gotta say, that's like absurd levels of DDR.
Yeah. Yeah, super impressive stuff. It's also interesting to see how hard June plays.
Yeah.
Like, there are a lot of players that try to be extremely minimal.
Yeah.
And you see June lifts his feet up really high, he steps super hard. He's like fully committed.
Yeah, the intention is very clear there.
Yeah.
So, next matchup, Ty versus Krono. Yeah, let's see their picks. Krono versus Ty. Krono, aka Data King's pick is illegal function call. And that's a song by Yuichi that debuted in, I believe it's from 2DX actually, right? And it came.
It wasn't 2DX before DDR. I don't know if that was the first time it came into the money.
And came to DDR and DDR8, right?
Yes.
And it's kind of a controversial 16. It's the timing is difficult. There's some step patterns in there, a lot of double stepping.
I was gonna say lean back in, you lean back in.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Let the people see your beautiful face, Roger.
Yeah, it's like camera's a little. No, we can't move it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna play after illegal function call, London A challenge.
Ooh. Whose pick was whose?
Illegal function call was Data
Krono.
King's pick, and seems like there's some sort of computer thing going on. And Ty, I love computers too.
You do?
And
You're a computer fan, Roger Clark.
yeah, so Ty's London A challenge. All right, Ty on the left, Krono, Data King on the right. Ty's e-amusement name is, like you said before, it's a temporary card. That's why it's YUSUCC. Not sure what that means. Could stand for something.
Legal function call, very streamy chart, a lot of arrows, not a lot of breaks, very consistent, just 260 BPM eighth notes.
Yeah.
Some crossovers, some full spins, a lot of step jumps. I believe 3 slowdowns.
Crispy white combo.
Krono playing on mirror as well. A lot of players, especially at a high level, use mirror to get certain patterns at more comfortable positions. This song has those eighth note jacks at 260. By playing on mirror, you put them on the down arrow instead of the up arrow, so if you're more comfortable with that, you might want to try mirror on this song.
Yeah. This song is very difficult to remain consistent on.
It has a lot of like kind of mushy sounds in it, where kind of twinkly synth lines that have little echoes in them and stuff, so it's not as crispy of a beat as a lot of DDR songs are. So you have to be really mentally focused to keep yourself on beat here.
There's a slight lead on Ty's side. Very slight. They can close out here. See what happens. Ooh, one piece, one. All right. Heading to the end of the song here. Final screen about to come up.
Head even. Oh, give us one to tie play. Make tie tie.
All right, they're tied. Okay.
Krono by one, Krono by two.
Whoa, whoa.
Krono by two.
All right.
My goodness. What?
Oh my God. 4 perfects.
Holy.
So, wow. Yeah, so Krono, Chris Guzman from Puerto Rico, Data King, 4 perfects and some change on illegal function call. Whoa.
That is extremely good.
And it kind of overshadowed Ty's perfect full combo a little bit.
Yeah.
But Ty also got a PFC, so that's crazy.
Yeah, well, what did Ty have, 21?
Yeah.
23? Yeah.
All right, London A, challenge. We don't know what either of these guys has, but I'm sure they both got a good one.
Yeah. I would not be surprised if they both had PFCs, and both had very good PFCs. I usually refer to the London challenge charts as relentless. You can see the stream and the voltage on the groove radar quite literally far off the charts. 340 BPM, lots of crossovers, lots of step jumps, really taxing stamina chart. It is really hard to push yourself at full speed through this song for the entire duration. The Londons are also very untruthful with their display BPMs. London A actually drops to 43 beats per minute.
Yeah, it's
London
just a
B goes
general
up to
guideline.
Yeah, they're recommendations, really.
Yeah.
Second stage.
Let's go. Ty. Krono.
This chart pulls no punches right off the bat. It just says, here we go. We're doing streams. We're doing step jumps. We got some crossovers in there. The jump spam at this speed is just so taxing. It's super impressive to watch players rip through the beginning of the song like this.
Yeah. Marvelous attack-wise, I feel like the timing on these songs is pretty clean.
London C Expert is usually a early, like, high PFC for people that are getting into the 14 MA range.
All right. Later half of the song. That's good in the middle here.
Krono super clean. Got a 21 EX lead. We'll see how they handle the slowdown.
Wow.
The answer is extremely confidently.
Yes. Wow.
It is only October, but oh my goodness. They both almost piffed the Scoobies. Ty got one grade in there. But Krono takes it by 30 on the dot with a PFC.
Just dominates. 9.
9.
Wow. That's an epic score by yeah.
Krono just turned around and said, on a white cam.
Yeah.
That is...
So Krono, Pirate of the Caribbean here, getting the 9 perfects on London Evolved version A. Krono, he's always an insane player to watch. Just comes out of nowhere. Just 9 perfects on 17 like that. That's wow.
I mean, and that's not too dissimilar to his performance at Upbeat. I mean, I think he got 21 on Prey Expert in the tournament, and just like incredibly accurate on these hard songs.
Man, yeah, I can't wait to see what's coming up. If that's the start of this stuff.
Yeah, this is the seeding pool. Oh my goodness. It's just crazy.
Let's go.
So now we have Chad and June popping up on the pads and logging in.
Chad and June. Let's see their picks.
Yes.
All right, harujun, ΔMAX challenge.
Oh goodness.
DDRChad B challenge, 18.
Ooh, spicy. Very, very spicy. These are great tournament picks from both players.
Yeah.
ΔMAX, as we've seen a few times this tournament, with the extremely gradual transition to 573 beats per minute.
Definitely. I think it's like a strength of Chad to, he's got a really good memory for minute changes in timing for songs. He's like an amazing extreme pro player.
Yep.
And that requires a lot of just like fine-grained timing knowledge. I believe June has a crazy PFC on this. Chad's score, not quite so high, but there must have been a reason why he chose this one.
This song is fun to watch, especially at a high level, because it's such a test of different things. You spend so much time reading slow. You spend a lot of time reading fast. The step jumps and patterning are very mean.
Yeah, it's a song that many players avoid. But you're not allowed to avoid anything at this level.
Yep. Here We Go is right.
DDRChad and June, both relatively new school players.
June adding a lot of steps after those jumps to keep on the downbeats. A lot of the challenge of this song, especially at the lower speed, is that the rhythms are really broken up. You have to be really on your reading game. Oh, and Chad slips up. A couple misses and a great. June already up to a 20-ish EX lead. A lot of song left.
Yeah. Big lead on June's side.
MA is stunning on this right now. He's just kind of running away with it because he's just not getting a lot of perfects. This is mesmerizing.
Yeah, it's pretty much impossible for Chad to recover at this point.
Definitely the most straightforward part in terms of technical requirements, but you're reading real fast, step jumps are real hard. But at this level, there's just not going to be a lot of perfect exchange in the ending. June hits the PFC of ΔMAX Challenge. Somebody clip that.
69-point lead.
Nice.
42. Perfect full combo.
Wow. Oh, that is an up score. That is a new personal best from June in a tournament. You want to talk about consistency? There you have it.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Now we have B challenge.
Similar scores, similar records for both players.
This is gonna be interesting.
It's gonna sound really good. Both of these guys stomp really hard.
Yeah, it is. 169 beats per minute, a lot of 16th notes, a lot of action. You see that big old 178 stream rating poking its way up into the high score chart. But what this chart is most known for is the extremely long repeated down arrow jack spam for, I want to say like 4 measures.
That's
Fully expect both players to be
it's a
switching
meme
this.
chart, right?
Yeah. This song has a meme chart on Sound Voltex, which I believe was its origin.
It's a meme song.
The players that you, the players who played both Sound Voltex and DDR when V came over went, oh no. This is also an interesting song for ghost stepping. It's very fast, but there are a lot of opportunities for clever ghost steps. But this song is already so stamina intensive and so fast. So you see a lot of variation on how high-level players approach this song. Still very close. June by 3 or 4. Super crispy.
Wow.
Really interesting mix of crossing over and quick switching here for both players. Chad up on his PB currently. But June,
He's
man.
got like a 19 lead, 19 perfect lead.
Here we go. Wow.
That's insane.
What am I watching? What did we just watch? That was like 3 perfects between the 2 of them on the entire jack. Holy. Wow. June hanging on to the lead by about 25, 30. Wow.
34 piece.
Wow.
34 spread between them.
I'm like, yeah. 40 and 4 for June.
Yeah, I'm just kind of blown away by all those down arrows. You ever see so many down arrows?
No. That is the maximum number of down arrows.
That's a lot of those.
It was funny too, because just over that way to us are kind of the waiting chairs for the rest of the pool. So it was Ty and Krono sitting there, and I was watching Ty kind of like during the whole drill, just watching and freaking out. So impressive. Yeah,
And next up, we got
June and Krono. The 2 pool leaders at present. I think they're both 2-0.
Krono, harujun. Krono, aka Data King, picking Spanish Snowy Dance 17.
I swear he's trying to make you laugh with every song pick.
I mean, it says 16 here. That's incorrect. And Harujun, ΔMAX, Expert, 17. Yeah, all right. Here we go. Here we go.
So this will decide the pool winner. Both June and Krono 2-0 so far in matches. Also 4-0 in songs. So the only thing that matters now to these two players is these two songs.
Oh, they're going for ΔMAX first.
So June just upscored the challenge chart. Let's see if he upscores the expert chart as well. 23 PFC. I can't wait to see this. Being the easier chart means precious little for a song like this. The patterns are easier, there's incrementally fewer notes, but it's still extremely challenging to be accurate on. But these two players within 1 EX of each other, both getting their grades at about the same time.
Yeah, I mean, I would guess that this song favors Harujun a little bit, but it doesn't look like the spread is actually, looks like
it's still 2. Now it's 4.
And Data King is actually winning at the moment.
Still insanely close. I don't know if I've ever seen a ΔMAX tournament play this close. Krono by 7. Ooh, slipping a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Still got it by 5 though.
Whoa, 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 whoa. So
7.
Krono takes it on that song versus June. Gotta say that was unexpected on my side.
21-1 and the miss on Krono's side. 29-2. Great full combo. So Krono takes the first song, but the match does not end after one song. We make our way into Spanish Snowy Dance Challenge. Very technical 16. Lots of crossovers, some 24th, some interesting rhythms, some step jumps. Whew.
Yeah.
This is such a great tournament.
I know that Krono has a ridiculous score on this, so I'm saying he's favored for the win on this.
Ready, set, step. You can do no wrong. Ruby, 100 combos.
The song is so quick too. It's very technical, but it's 180, I believe. 180
Yeah,
something.
and it's really, there's like no space in between anything.
Yeah.
There's just like constantly text switch ups.
You got the beat.
Edgigan was talking yesterday about cascading failure in songs like this,
Yeah.
where if you get a little bit behind, that just trails right into the next section because you started off.
Looks like Data King is keeping it going. The lead.
400 combos. Come on, everybody. Make some
Krono double stepping all of those, June doing all of those.
500 combos.
Krono off to the races, 30 EX and counting.
You're the combo king. You got the crowd on fire. 600 combos.
Still a really big lead on Krono's side. Continues the perfect full combo. Amazing
Can't imagine
accuracy.
this lead changing, but
You're gonna break
Yeah,
the
song's
lead.
almost over.
Can't wait to see it. Check it out. It's 700 combos.
oof.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Krono.
Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is. 17.
Wow.
17 perfects.
What do you do against that?
Perfect full combo. Krono, our Puerto Rican pirate here. He's crushing. He's just like deleting people in this pool. Crazy.
And June was doing the same thing. I mean,
Right.
June looked unstoppable in his first two matches.
He just 2-0'd June.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So Krono head and shoulders over his pool for
Jeez.
double limb seating.
Jeez.
Really, really
what are
well
we gonna
played.
see here?
Some good ass DDR.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna see here.
All right, next crowd here we got. When you look at the song list, Ty, DDRChad. Ty's pick, ΩVERSOUL Challenge. DDRChad's pick, Possession Expert.
Ooh.
And I believe that both of these choices, I think they could go either way. They're like pretty much pure MA plays.
Yeah.
So both of these guys have really just like top tier accuracy. I'm not sure if, yeah, I couldn't really call either of these songs going to either one.
The session expert's gonna be spicy.
Yeah.
I want to see like a double SDP or something bananas. It is totally possible with these two guys.
Tournament nerves, that's hard, but you know, I think we could see it.
I've seen Ty be very hot and cold in tournaments before. I've seen him rip some incredible stuff when he
Yeah.
needed it most. I've seen him struggle a few times in tougher matches. So it's gonna be an exciting one.
Okay. So they're doing possession first. In the background of A3, there's a picture of the coronavirus, COVID-19.
So this is officially the last match of the double elimination seeding pool process.
Yeah, so all of these pools are designed to determine seeding for the double elimination bracket coming up for all these top tier DDR players. Possession expert. It's free, as they say.
For the purchase of any 17 of equal or greater
Yeah.
value. So Chad with 9 perfects as his PB. Ty with a 990E. kind of expect this to be pretty underwhelming for a while, but it's going to be very fun to watch the MA, the Marvelouses, rain down. Chad picking up 4, I think, in the intro.
This song really only has one difficult part, which I believe most people refer to as the box run during the second slowdown. The rest of it, I feel like, for top-tier players, is not a challenge.
Ty's super dialed in. Up by 9 EX going into the second slowdown.
Here's the stress part. Neither player has a problem with it.
Looks like 2 perfects for Ty, maybe 2 or 3 for Chad. Ty holding steady. I feel like I've seen Ty play possession expert at every tournament I've commentated in the last year. This is definitely a comfort space for him. Step jumps here, probably the most technical wrinkle of the song. Not as difficult as that box run to time.
All right. Let's go
11.
Ty.
Great run. 16 to 27. Good stuff by both players.
And next up, ΩVERSOUL challenge. Another somewhat, as they say, free 17. Pretty much purely Marvelous attack. There's a little bit of tech here. There's some foot switch parts, but I don't think that you know, guys in this league or players in this league are not going to have trouble with it. I think foot switches in general, it's the kind of thing that looks cool and seems hard, but actually might be easier than
Crossover.
pretty much anything else. Although this does have some crossover.
It does.
It has like an HDDO thing, like a very short one.
But at a much comfier 155? Yeah, 35 beats per minute.
It's a slow beat. It's one of the slower 17s, honestly.
Yep. Trying to think. Are there any slower 17s?
Yes. Let's Dance Around is 140.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I have not played as much A3 as I would like yet.
And Sky High, of course. Which
Yeah.
is probably a 14. I would say. Maybe 15. All right. ΩVERSOUL challenge, DDRChad, and Ty.
Look at all that bling. You're the combo king. 100 combos.
0 perfect from Ty until just now.
Both players just crushing those helicopter turns. All of these guys just stomping on these pads. There's those quick switch sections, both players handling it. Chad picks up a great
Ty's got the lead.
15 or so.
Not seeing very many perfects at all on Ty's side.
Yeah. Yeah, Chad's having a great one as well, but Ty is just extremely crispy right now. Ty by 20.
500 combos.
very tricky.
Let's go.
Ty holds down the
That's
perfect
like
full
17
combo.
or so.
16. Good counting.
Yeah.
Chad 34, a great and a miss. So Ty takes the 2-0 over Chad to secure third place in the pool. So we have a nice clean 1, 2, 3, 4. Krono in number 1, harujun in number 2, Ty number 3, and DDRChad number 4.
Yes. Yeah.
A veritable dancing game murderer's row.
Yeah.
Any pool in which Chad gets fourth is like,
Yeah, I think we're about to see some ridiculous stuff coming up.
yeah.